Describe a time when you waited for, or had to wait for, something or someone. You should say who or what you waited for, where you waited, why you waited or had to wait, and explain how you felt while you were waiting. Answer. Having to wait for somebody is a common situation in our daily lives. There was this one time I had to wait for my friends, which was so special I'd like to share the story with you today. It was my birthday, and I had invited a group of friends to a coffee house to celebrate it. We were scheduled to meet there at 8 that evening. I was so eager that I came early. Certainly, none of them were there, but it was easy to understand because I was early. However, I waited for half an hour, but nobody showed up. And then I started to feel uncomfortable and worried. As I was losing my patience, I began to call each of them to ask why they had not come yet. To my surprise, none of them picked up the phone. I was really fed up, as you can imagine, because it was my birthday and my friends had treated me like that. I waited for a couple more minutes until I couldn't stand it anymore and decided to leave. As soon as I called the waiter for the bill, I heard the happy birthday song start up in the coffee house. Out of nowhere, all of my friends suddenly appeared with a birthday cake. They hugged me and wished me happy birthday. It was such a surprise. My anger quickly gave way to laughter, and we had an unforgettable night, chatting until the early hours, drinking coffee, and of course, eating cake. Vocabulary. Show up. To arrive where you had arranged to meet somebody. Example. It was getting late when she finally showed up. Lose my patience. To become annoyed or angry as a result of a delay. Example. The train is now 1 hour late and I am losing my patience. Fed up. Bored and unhappy, especially with a situation that has continued for a long time. Example. The traffic congestion in our city never seems to get better, so people are really fed up with the time it takes to get to work. Stand something. To dislike. Used especially in negative sentences. Example. I like John, but I can't stand his sister. She is very rude. Out of nowhere. Appearing or happening suddenly and unexpectedly. Example. The woman cried for help, and out of nowhere, a policeman arrived. Hug. To put your arms around someone and hold them tightly to show that you like or love them. Example. The child ran out of the school and he hugged his mother, who was waiting at the school gate. The early hours. Early in the morning. For example, about 2, 3, or 4 a.m.